So in a year fraught with political division and uncertainty, there were few victories to be found. Yet, buried within the labyrinth, ominous bill recently passed by Congress, there were 21 wins for the real estate industry, demonstrating the potential power of bipartisan cooperation. Now, while many of the items in the bill may seem dry or hysteric, they represent the significant investment in the future of American communities and the people who call them home. From anti-money laundering efforts to the disaster assistance, the spending package reflects a broad range of priorities. Many have been championed by the National Association of Realtors. So perhaps the most significant item for the real estate industry is the extension of the National Flood Insurance Program, or NFIP, which it was set to expire here recently. Now, this program, which provides insurance to homeowners and businesses in flood-prone areas, is a critical lifeline for those who might otherwise be unable to obtain coverage. Now, the bill also increases that funding for flood map updates, which are essential to ensuring accurate risk assessments and preventing costly property damage. But the bill goes far beyond just flood insurance. It includes funding for a wide range of community development projects, including nearly $6.4 billion for the Community Development Block Grant Program. Now, this money will help to revitalize low and moderate income neighborhoods, providing much needed assistance to those who might otherwise be left behind. Another key area of investment is in broadband infrastructure, with $364 million being allocated to the USDA's Rural Development Broadband Reconnect program. Now, this funding will help expand high-speed internet access in rural areas, bridging the digital divide and ensuring that more Americans can participate in the modern economy. Now, the bill also includes significant funding for disaster assistance, with $27 billion being allocated to help communities recover from natural disasters and prepare for future events. This is especially important given the increasing frequency and severity of extreme weather events, which can wreak havoc on homes and businesses alike. Now, in addition to these critical investments, the bill includes funding for a host of other programs, including energy assistance, elderly housing, and small business development. Perhaps most notably, though, is the funding for veteran housing, which provides critical services and assistances for those who have served our country. Taken together, these items represent a broad and comprehensive investment in the future of American communities. While they may seem small or incremental, they have the potential to make a significant difference in the lives of millions of people. But what happens, perhaps most strikingly, about this spending package is the level of bipartisan cooperation it represents. In an era marked with political division and gridlock, it is heartening to see lawmakers can still come together to make a meaningful difference in the lives of their constituents. This should serve as a reminder that, despite our differences, we are all in this together. We work together to address the challenges facing our communities. We can achieve great things when we do this. And in a time when it can be all too easy to despair, that's the message worth remembering. So, of course, there is still much work to be done. The challenges facing our communities are many and complex, and no single piece of legislation can address them all. But in the midst of all the turmoil and uncertainty, it is heartening to know that progress is still possible. Now, as we move forward to the new year, let's remember the lessons of this spending package. Let us continue to work together to find common ground and to invest in the future of our communities. Now, if we do so, we can build a better and more prosperous future